Say you're sorry.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Alifah Iliana binti Mak Ibrahim and I'm from BA 273 3D. Enjoy watching. Hello, this is the journal that I use for this issue. This is the link and the QR code. The challenge discussed in the journal is Aviation Communication Challenge and Language Training Development Perspective from Pilots and Air Traffic Controllers. So, one of the primary issues in aviation communication is the language barrier among pilots, air traffic controllers, and other aviation professionals who often face difficulties due to varying levels of English proficiency that lead to misunderstanding. Secondly, non-standard phraseology. Non-native speaker (NNS) often struggle with standard aviation phraseology. The use of non-standard phraseology can result in misunderstanding. Also, the struggle when there are variety of accent and dialect make communication more complicated in aviation situation. Hence, consistency in language usage is crucial for clear communication, especially in emergency situation. Non-native speaker (NNS), pilot and air traffic controllers always face significant challenge in communication during emergency and abnormal situation. Having a negative impact occurs when there's a problem. Thus, the impact of miscommunication in aviation is firstly impact on safety. Effective communication is directly linked to the safety and efficiency of flight operation. Studies have shown a significant correlation between communication issues and aviation incident or accident. A tragic example of a miscommunication incident led to a fatal accident that occurred on October 8, 2001 at Milan Linate Airport, Italy, involving two aircraft which are Boeing MD-87 and Cessna 525A. The incident occurred when the Cessna 525A mistakenly entered the active runway 36R, where the MD-87 was in the process of taking off. The MD-87, also traveling at high speed for departure, crashed into the Cessna 525A, which was on the runway. MD-87 briefly lifted off but then crashed into a baggage handling building, resulting in a severe fire that also resulted in the death of all passengers and crew on both aircraft and injuries to ground handling staff. This incident was caused by language barrier and code switching, where the used Italian and English in radio communication led to confusion. Hence, pilots and air traffic controllers switching between language may have missed critical information or misinterprets instruction. From the incident, we acknowledge that it is important to overcome this issue before it worsens. Hence, the presented solution to this issue are implementing aviation language training. It will conclude with firstly standardized language training. Since aviation has a variety of countries and language, it is important to implement comprehensive and standardized aviation English training programs. So, it is easy to understand and avoid miscommunication between pilots, air traffic controllers, and other aviation professionals. Also, the use of non-standard phraseology can differ from the actual meaning, and the respondent from 110 of non-native speakers, pilots, and air traffic controllers operating in Malaysian airspace find the proficiency of English within the NNS usually inadequate. Next, the training includes language skills and communication skills. Many respondents believe that lack of vocabulary, mispronouncing words, and inappropriate slang in radio telephony create unnecessary miscommunication. So, it is important to improve their communication skills as well as their language skills. Furthermore, the training also needs to focus on practical scenarios. especially those involving emergency and abnormal situations, so that they can implement all the training in real-life situations. Hence, having aviation language training ensures that pilots and controllers from different countries can communicate effectively, even if English is not their first language. Furthermore, the suggestion ways from me myself are firstly, language proficiency training. Same as presented in the journal, aviation should provide English training for its staff, covering vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and understanding. This training program should be customized for aviation professionals and include hands-on activities and simulation. Next, feedback and assessment. After training, it is important to gather feedback from trainees and provide an assessment to assess their understanding. This involves giving helpful feedback to trainees and regularly checking their language skills. This can be done by evaluating how they perform, testing their language abilities, and having other trainees review their work. This helps trainers identify where they need to improve and track their progress over time. Last but not least, technology integration. Using technology to help with communication in aviation is also one of the ways to overcome language barrier, like using digital tools, language translation software, and voice recognition system. These tools can make communication better and faster, especially when people speak different language. In summary, it's important to overcome language barriers in aviation to guarantee safe and smooth operation, as well as reduce misunderstanding and enhance teamwork on a worldwide scale. And that's all for me. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.